wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we are here to play some Genshin Impact. It's been quite a long time since our last stream, right? It's almost been a month. Like, I was out for, I kind of talked about this a little bit on like my gacha videos I released over the weekend, but yeah, I've been out on a trip early this month, and when I got back, I got a flu, which came back with me, and that took me out for another week. And I was like debating because I was supposed to kind of stream when I got back, right? But I was coughing so much, I was like, I cannot really talk at all. My throat was sore. It was like not really possible for me to really stream unless I stream silently. I was literally debating on doing that, doing it like a silent stream where I just don't talk and just play. Because I was pretty much just doing that during the time I was sick. I was literally playing Diablo 3, Diablo 4, while I was sick, just doing dungeons and Helltides and stuff around the end game with my normal character. But yeah, I was, when I decided to stream today, I was debating whether to do some Diablo 4 or some Genshin. There's like, those are the two top things in my list. And I was like, season 1 for Diablo 4 is going to start soon. And I might as well just play Diablo 4 when the new season comes and focus on Genshin for now in the meantime. And let's see, did you see how bad they nerfed the rogue in Diablo? A lot of people got nerfed with the patch note that got released today. I think actually the barb and the sorcerer got hit the hardest, from what I heard. Yep, I remember that. You changed your name to Mr. Yore? I actually don't know how to pronounce your new name now. I'm hoping that's how, at least that's how I think to pronounce your name, Mr. Yore. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Oh, okay. And for Genshin today, yeah, I haven't been doing anything for a while, right? I kind of figured that Spiral Abyss, not over here, Spiral Abyss just recently reset it, and it's a new Spiral Abyss, so I might as well hit this early and get it out of the way for Genshin. And then there is some new content in Genshin that popped in, which is the whole Secret Summer Paradise event. And I have a lot of time to kind of do it, but if I can, I kind of want to knock it out early if possible. So I probably will be doing Spiral Abyss and maybe a bit of this today, and do more of this event tomorrow. And then the day after, which is like when season 1 of Diablo starts, is when I'll probably be focusing heavily on season 1. And hello there, Persheen Burritox fan club lover. I'm assuming that's another VTuber that you enjoy and you just happen to jump into my channel, but welcome anyways. Yeah. I think you're a new person here because I've never seen your name before around the chat. But yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and head to Spiral Abyss and get started. And lucky for me, for like people are like have done the Spiral Abyss already. I heard it's kind of easy compared to the last Spiral Abyss where I could barely get 6 stars in the final floor. I heard it was pretty easy, and I should be able to get max stars this time around, but we'll see when we get there, right? Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Fleeting Moon. Within 10 seconds after the character enters the field, the character's normal charge and plunging attacks will deal 30% increased damage. Their attack speed will also increase by 10%. So they really like to have you kind of switch characters quite a bit this time around. But usually those modifiers I don't really worry so much about. Yeah, I just need to hang out with others because I need a break from anger after getting banned for no reason in so many games. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yeah, it's not. I don't actually get banned too often to the games I played, but I could see it being a problematic thing, especially when it's not like, you know, justified banning. But I'm not gonna get into whether it was justified or not so much because I don't really know much about it. But yeah, thanks for the follow. I realize I just realized my caption text is kind of blocking that over there. It's funny because I normally actually stream from the right side, and I still actually can. Let me go ahead and move to the other side. Just gonna pop myself over here. Sometimes I like to stay over to the left so that people can see my ID in case they want to try to add me on Genshin. And I think the other reason why is when I was doing quite a bit of like the Twitch event stuff where I get rewards for streaming Genshin, they needed me to show the ID, but I literally missed the registration for that, so I'm not really part of the event this time around. So I don't really need to show that off too much. I'm also going to make myself a teeny bit smaller so I'm not covering the way so much. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's continue with Smarobus. Okay. So we have a bunch of ads on both sides. And for that, I like to play around with my Nilo team, who's really good at handling like huge amount of mobs. It's going to be the same deal with Nilu, Nahida, Kirara, and Barbara. And the second team is probably going to be my Yaka team, which is usually just a freeze comp. I'm actually gonna. I don't usually bring Sayu into this dungeon a lot, but I feel like I'm so used to using her in Overworld, I might as well give her a try. Friend's mom threw every single piece of tech away for putting mud on my house. Oof. That's a lot of things to lose. I can see why your mom is mad, but that's kind of overdoing it. All right. See, this should be really easy.
Everyone hold it.
If anything, is usually overkill.
The Temple of Wisdom.
But anyways, I guess that's probably a good reason why you don't want to get your mom too mad. Or anybody's parents too mad. They can do crazy stuff sometimes. Even my mom can be that crazy if I did something like that. So yeah, I try to, you know, make them not be mad at me. Definitely being able to kind of live independently is a really nice thing to have. Less things to worry about.
That's following order. New punching bag. Quietly now.
Yeah, that's kind of what you want to kind of get to if you can. That way you have more options and just be able to do the things you want to do.
Adorn my night.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
So rude.
What's with the moms nowadays? It sounds like everybody's moms are not happy. I was like, man, but when I think about moms, like there's no worser mom than like the mom I saw in like Final Fantasy 16. I've been watching a couple other VTubers play Final Fantasy 16, and man, does the story it's so good, but man, the mom is like the worst mom of the year or something. Literally, like, I think your mom not only like almost hates you, but also like kind of puts you into like slavery, kind of. Yeah, I don't think any other mom could top that.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
I'm just happy that she's sleeping. Yeah, my mom is the type that kind of sleeps pretty early too. Why is this guy still alive? Okay, maybe not gonna use Nagita's ult. I don't think I need to. Can I actually kill you guys without needing? Yeah, I actually do not need to use Nagita for those guys at all.
Grow.
Trying to get used to playing these teams since it's been a while. So I did something seriously in Genshin.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, these guys are all water.
Whirling snow.
Don't worry, I have ice that I could use. Am I gonna... Oop. I really should drop this on this guy. There you go. So, at my point, there's a certain point in my trip, I almost decided to roll on Genshin. Probably would have been really good actually if I did roll. I was at a certain concert, and at this one point in the concert, everybody was like cheering for this one person who was rolling his gacha, and he happened to get a good pull. And everyone was like chanting one more SSR, something like that kind of chant. And like everybody else is pulling. Some people were like not lucky, and other people were successful. But I was like thinking, like in Genshin, I'm like at soft pity at this point. Like another 10 pull, I probably would pull SSR, and the crowd would go wild if I did that. I was really debating on doing that. But by the time I kind of like thought about it, I realized that it was around the time when a new update came. So I would have to download the update first before I could even pull it off.
You are not welcome here.
So yeah, it wasn't gonna really work. I think the other thing I could have pulled was like some of the pulls I did on FGO. I could have actually done more pulls during that concert.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Gotcha.
But you know, with FGO, it would be a lot more random. I would not be able to guarantee anything at all. It would be cool if I managed to pull it. I think this is like around the time Kyonskaya, the new like, I want to call her, yeah, I think she is technically a fox girl. But she's like really powerful, like buster support character. Just came out. Everybody was trying to pull for her, especially if you're trying to like run a team with Morgan Le Fay. Let's see. For this floor, there's a bunch of ads at the top. So I could throw the exact same team. Yeah, I'll just use the exact same team. Yeah, I was like thinking of pulling. I was also thinking of trying to record it. But and that probably would be really good. My recording attempt that I did do during the convention that I was at, that didn't go so well. If you guys watched the like Genshin pull video that I did with Operon, oh, I can't believe it literally cut off the moment, like the 10 pull that I got Kyanskia. I was already mad that I didn't catch any audio. I forgot to. I guess I had to turn the audio on because I usually have things muted, especially when I go to a bunch of panels during the convention. What am I missing? Nihida, Kiara, and Barbara. Yaka, Milan, Sayu. Should I bring Diona, but I feel like doing something different today. Sometimes it feels a little bit more smoother with Sayu, at least with like turn order. And then Kazuha. Ooh, but anyways, those concerts and the convention, they were both pretty good this year. I did enjoy my time.
I see everything.
But there were also the reason why I kind of flew. But I mean, it's not too surprising once they kind of lifted all the COVID rules when I was at the convention. Everybody. I should also use this more often.
Everyone hold hands. Positions.
Probably would be faster if I actually marked them all with the heater first. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, ended right away as soon as I targeted them. Oh, got Lanferus, Sayu, Kazuha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Alright, close enough.
Here comes the catch.
What's the other guy?
Still.
Just swimming along.
Dodge. Selective.
You need to chill. Pretty easy. Normal attack and charge attack 20%.
That's close enough.
Remember to start with Bravo first, because it really doesn't hurt to get that extra like water application.
Here. Dance with the waves.
Cut down.
Nice. That was a lot of damage. That almost as if I kind of nuked them right there. I don't know why I actually hit that hard. Is it because there's a lot of ads?
Quietly now.
Okay, I'm going after you. Yeah, switch characters.
As one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. It's over.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay, you need to chill. Oh, he zapped my burst. Chamber 3. So should be easy. It's usually easy all the way till like around the end of floor 11.
I'll protect you.
Barber first. Nope. Oh nope, I was in the right character. Okay. Find the bell and just roll around in my cat form. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Kind of just getting ran over by a cat in a box.
Let the show begin.
But I guess it's just not only that, it's also this cat is also dropping a lot of bombs.
Are you here to play with the more?
Busted.
Ninjutsu!
Where'd you go? All the way back here.
Over here!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
One that's kind of far away, but I'm gonna worry about these two first. Lightning hurts. Somehow you got away.
Gotta get me going.
Good.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's also zapping my energy away.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Things are about to get dicey. Take flight.
Because that's the reason why having a shield would be actually really nice. Use Diona. Okay, so this is where things get a little more tough. All party members receive a 75% physical damage bonus. Well, not many people could actually utilize that. Mainly just Razor and Eula. I do have Eula, so I guess I should use her. But the question is which side? Frost? Fall. Fathomless. Yeah, I think the Yaka team would be in the bottom while the Eula team would be at the top. And still quite a bit of ads. So they both can focus on AoE versus single target damage. And to do that, throw Jean up here with Kazuha. Yeah, I think Kazuha usually is best with this team. And then it's been a while since I used Venti, but this would be the ideal time to use him. One. So I'll stick with Diona normally. There we go. This should work. Thinking about it, probably could also have used my Nilo team, but it's okay. I think either way would have worked. Sprint. Damage increase, sure. It's a bit more permanent.
The wind knows me.
Oh, this is annoying.
Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Barbados. Soundus. Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Can't be pulled in as easily, so I have to hope they actually come to me.
Shudder. Huh?
Did I hit anybody with that? I did.
There's no escape.
One person.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Wind, hear me.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
I'm actually sure if I'm doing a good job protecting this defense point, which means at 86.
There is no escape.
They're just wailing away at it while I'm like trying to wail away at them. Normally I would be able to pull them all together and defeat them all together. It's just that they're a bit more heavy.
Let's get down to business.
These guys, they should go more into plan.
Stern. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Look at you, Boozle.
Game's up. Whirling snow.
Just trying to get used to using this team.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Oh, a little bit too early. It's fine.
Take flight.
Oh, not just yet.
Think you can get away?
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Let me try my blade.
Oh, too early. Could freeze them.
I'm ready.
How does that work?
Busted.
Okay.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Yeah, the problem is I want to try to freeze them, or not freeze them, but like croc control them more often, but I have to wait under cooldown. Oh, these guys just don't want to stick together. I mean, a little bit closer would be nice.
So rude.
Oh, me.
Here comes the catch. Here we go.
You guys need to stick together more.
Gutsy.
Ouch.
Gotcha.
I'm like trying to gather them together and then freeze them and then like use my burst, but it didn't go that way. But I still made it on time. Oh wait, but it wasn't really based on time. It's more about defending the point, which is still fine. Guess either way I would have succeeded. Normal and charge attack, 10% more increase. We'll take that.
Illusion shattered.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, I am not hitting anything with that.
Shudder.
Kind of hard to see with Kazu's like burst actively like kind of like blocking everything. Ooh, something hurts badly.
There is no escape.
You almost died right there.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Crazy, because I was like in Jean's circle too, the heal.
Shine down.
Me?
Torn to oblivion.
They're done, but there's probably, yep, more of them over here.
There is no escape.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Gonna swirl fire. Takes priority. That's fine.
I swear by my sword. Crush. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Well, that was a sad miss. That can't be helped.
Beg for mercy.
We could just finish you off with some normal attack. Painful that my mom hit me with a stick. I think it's always painful when anybody hits you with this stick. It's just that your mom can kind of get away with it. Oof. I need energy.
Look at you, Boozle.
Put that out. Not enough?
Glitter gliding.
Oh, not quite enough. This team has so much energy regeneration.
Time for takeoff.
Okay.
My apologies.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they will stay there together. Okay, that worked. Oh, two bigger guys. Thank you. And let's go ahead and have them together. Okay, they're still, yep, they're still fire marks. They'll be frozen from this.
Here comes the catch.
Oh, just stay frozen for a little longer. I got that one guy, but this guy managed to kind of stick out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use Ventu's burst. I don't need to,
They're about to get set.
because there's only one person to even crowd control in the first place. Did I play PUBG Mobile? I never even played normal PUBG. So yeah, I have not played PUBG at all. Yeah, in general, I haven't really played that much Battle Royale games. I think Apex was the game, if I was going to get into one, that my friends were playing quite a bit.
Shine down.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Somehow vaguely remember how difficult this flame guy can be.
Oh, you shall perish.
You can transform, and you can too. Ooh, I mean, it's the last half. I technically don't need her, I don't think. Yeah, I guess he kind of nuked her.
To the core. I condemn you.
But I think I already defeated
For mercy.
the ice guy, so it's just the flame guy left. But without Raiden, there are some energy issues that I'm facing right now. And physical damage doesn't really do well against shields.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Barbados. Beg for mercy.
But we're almost done. This side just needs to pull the weight a little bit more.
Your journey ends here, Lord.
Quietly now.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Can't handle your drink.
Oh, not enough energy.
Game's up. Fun's over. Embrace the ice.
Stay frozen, please. There you go. New wave of enemies.
Busted.
Brace yourself.
Be a good
Think you can get
audience,
away?
won't you?
Look at you. Food down. Shaken and stirred.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Exactly, see? Okay, but I need to burst you. Not the right direction I want, but get the job done. And you're done. Okay. Floor 11 done. It almost feels a little bit too easy. And let's see. So floor 12 is where the difficult part is, and it's not going to be as bad since there doesn't seem to be any crazy bosses that are annoying to beat. No matter what, I want Electro and Dendron at the bottom. And allow AoE at the top. So Eula and Raiden are gonna stay there, and they need a good healer. So I guess this team is gonna be the same with like the floor 11. So you need a lot of AoE and healing, and those Jean does really good healing, and Kazan does really good AoE. And Ayaka is going to be a little bit different though. Since I want an Electro and a Dendro character down there, I'm going to be running my Hyper Bloom team, which I have not run for a very long time when I think about it. But you need Water, Electro, which Cookie is best at, and Dendro. Oh hey, welcome back, Jaden. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen anybody really from my chat. But it's always good to see you guys back here again. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go with the crit. It should be easy since it's just a bunch of wolves. And what's nice is they like to come to me and I don't have to come to them as often. Just gather them together.
Hear me.
Throw out a little bit of healing.
Vengeance will be mine.
Just shot some damage.
Ruin.
That's all I really need to do. These wolf goes bye-bye pretty quickly.
There is no escape.
One thing I need to worry about is the healing you would need
Adorn my knight, wind strike.
when they die.
I swear by my sword. Illusion shattered.
Not yet. There you go. Just waiting for those guys to appear. I probably need to stay in this healing field.
Shine depth.
Probably needs to be alive, so let's not have her die this time.
Wind, hear me. Crush. Flood of frost.
This guy is gonna drop a meteor. Wait, where's the meteor? Oh, there it is.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Energy? Thank you.
By my sword.
Ouch.
Torn to oblivion.
We're safe. We were playing Atomic Heart for like 5 hours. Wow, that's a real long time. Why don't that game sounds familiar? I haven't played it myself. I feel like I've seen like an ad for it before. Or like an article on it. Okay, I need to remember how I played this team. It's been a long time since I have to run my Hyper Bloom.
Busted. These are about to get tight. Our bond is strong.
Usually it's kind of simple. Yeah, just have Aria buffs and just start whacking away at the enemy. The difference is, you know, it doesn't handle groups of enemies too well, but, you know, single target. That's great. Hey. 45 seconds, I think, just to take out these two.
Here comes the catch. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
I should throw this out sometimes too. Go ahead and just throw this out. Oh, these... Still more.
Gotcha. The Temple of Wisdom.
Not enough energy? Okay, wait, I can wait. I can wait. Or I can't wait. I'm running out of time. I mean, I can come back later to this floor. I don't have to actually beat it right on my first try. More about the other floors first. Even though, ouch. That guy's annoying. Especially when he's angry like that. It's like fighting the Hulk.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Everybody's hurt.
These are about to get dicey. Stand with me. My apologies.
Okay. 2-star, that's fine. At least for my first attempt. But I'm hoping to get 3-star for the next 2 chambers. Character damage within 8-second sprint. Yeah, that's gonna be better than the res.
There is no escape.
I definitely can play a bit more better, but I can worry about that in my next iteration. Yeah, Kazuha was kind of hurt. He still is hurt. I really need healing, but
The wind knows me.
Wind, hear me.
just needed just a little bit of energy.
Core.
I'm
Rack and ruin.
sick of this game.
Ooh, I needed to beat this guy. Well, enough apparently.
Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered.
How did I miss you?
Clouds high.
Every Kazuha has like, you know, giant AoE globe made it hard to see.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, I kind of thought I was already using Raiden, but nope. Only the switch didn't happen right there.
There is no escape.
Another group.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Wind, hear me.
They're all there next to each other for me to bomb them together like this. Mini bomb did go well.
More speed.
I need to land that big bomb. Ooh, I think I got 3 out of 4 with that.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Barbados, guide us.
Okay, this is kind of overkill right here. Yeah, that was overkill for sure. Not sure that was a good move. Boss are robots. Are annoying. The moment you get stuck in a corner pretty much means death. So you're a human fighting robots. Is it almost like a zombie game then, but with robots instead? Ooh, everybody's hurt.
Here comes the catch.
Ooh,
Lightning, terrified.
trying to get a little bit of healing in. There you go. What? There you go.
Whirling snow.
Ready?
The Temple of Wisdom. Quietly now.
Ah, good time for buffing, but okay.
My apologies. Things are about to get dicey. Our bond is strong. Take flight.
Okay, 15 seconds left. Let's see if I can burst him down right here. Nice. 3-star, even though I was pretty clumsy on like the first half of the chamber. But because I was like super effective against that boss, it kind of was easy enough to get 3-star. Okay, final chamber. HP is greater, you gain 30% attack. I think that's better. A free roam game.
Shine down.
Ooh, I was like, why was Jean out there when I meant to use Kazuha? Are you still enough? Did we get enough energy? Yep, there you go.
Beg for mercy.
Okay, not enough energy right here, but that's because I used Rhino at the very end and she didn't really charge anybody up. But just enough to pull it out to aim somehow.
Your cunning was foretold.
Okay,
Where the eternal.
looking good, looking good.
As one with wind and cloud.
Barbados, guide.
What just happened there? I feel like I just got pushed,
Inazuma shines eternal.
but I ulted mid, like getting pushed back.
There is no escape.
Where'd you go?
Bloom is the flowers in Gurama. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
I swear by my sword.
Oh, she
Beg for mercy.
teleported away.
Be mine. I condemn you. This body belongs to
And like, I was gonna use the big explosion right there, but I just tapped her once and she went down. Hey, if I do this pretty well, then yeah, I should be able to get a full clear pretty easily. Oh, did
Share my knowledge.
I didn't even tag them correctly?
Here comes the catch.
Okay, it's okay. I think as long as a Yaka has a lot of life left, I'll be fine. Should probably show the damage though. Actually, you guys like to stick together. How come you guys are kind of far apart?
I see everything.
So I'll tag them.
Listen, quietly now.
Not enough energy. Thank you.
They're about to get tight. Take flight.
Oh, that's right. They like to kind of zap your energy.
Embrace the ice.
Okay. I think I need to kill them together. I have 40 seconds to do so.
Hey, make yourselves at home.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Kind of scary when everybody's kind of low in health though.
Stand with me. Whirling snow.
Oh wait, I don't want to be in the middle.
Quietly now.
I need to hurry.
Everyone hold hands.
Here comes the catch. Dissipate. My apologies.
3 seconds? Not enough time. Yeah, I gotta reset. It was close. I just, I was gonna zap quite a bit from my energy, so I couldn't really pull off my combos correctly. And everybody was low health, so it was really scary to kind of switch into them. So I was hesitating quite a bit.
You are not welcome.
But at least the first half is kind of easy, right? This team definitely have it in the bag, for sure. If I actually have energy.
Blood of frost. More speed.
Your coming was foretold.
What?
There is no escape. Where are you?
Fallen leaves adorn my nuts. Time to go. That hurts.
Ouch!
This the end.
Where did that scorpion came from? I mean, I don't fight this person too often, so she's still pretty...
Beg for mercy.
There is a scorpion in here. It's her summoning, I think.
Out of my sight.
Okay, you don't have energy. You do. I'm a bit stuck though right now. There you go.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. Not really ideal. I definitely could be faster. Maybe I should restart and be a bit more faster.
Vengeance will be mine.
But I'm just gonna let it go.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Okay, this time I'm gonna actually mark you correctly.
Share my knowledge.
Busted.
Thank you.
Stand with me. Out of my way. Whirling snow. Yeah. Unthinkable.
He's getting pelted, but it's okay. I'm out healing it.
So rude. Yeah.
Okay, you know, rotation.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Dissipate. My apologies.
You guys are nicely together for me, but I'm hitting the wrong one with that. Seconds, I need to weaken the ice one as much as I can. Nice.
Game's up. Fun's over. I'll settle this.
Water's down. How quickly do I need to beat you? Ooh. Yeah, if I bursted the right one at the very beginning, I would have definitely been able to pull it off for sure. And if if Gaza didn't die here, then I definitely would be faster too.
The birds come.
Okay, so I do know I can improve, at least.
Illusion. I'm getting sick of it.
A while, but I mean,
Insolent. There is no
might as well start over. But Kaza does have enough energy.
wind. Hear me. Shudder. Flood of frost.
Okay,
Crush.
alright, I really wanted to hit that Mirror Maiden with that bomb.
Wind struck. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Oh, not out of cooldown yet.
Eternal. Be gone.
Yeah, if they were together, and then be faster too right here. But I couldn't really gather them together.
I swear by my sword. Freeze to the core.
Funny, but I almost feel like the round where I lost Kazuha was a little bit more faster. But it's because of the placement of the enemies. It's okay. I'll see if I can roll with this. I was close the last time. I should be close again.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Gotcha.
Zap.
Things are about to get tight. My apologies.
Start with the ice one first. Be able to remark.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Our bond is strong. Whirling snow.
Bringing my energy, but I'm just gonna have to do as much damage as I can. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, bad.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
What? The timing of that.
Take flight.
It's okay, it's okay.
Swirl.
Okay. I need to be in deeper. I was hoping that they would do that earlier. If they're together like that, then I'll be able to like use my burst right there, but nope. And they were draining my energy quite a bit, so I couldn't use my burst too often.
You are not
Shine down.
into the wind.
Just needs to be a little more smoother.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Not enough
Vengeance.
for this.
I condemn you.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Both down at the same time. Great. Can I pull you two together?
One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
A little closer.
Wind, hear me. Now you shall perish.
Oh, you got away somehow. I thought I was hitting you the whole time.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
What? She got further away.
I swear by my sword. Out of my sight. Shudder. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Oh, she's trying to teleport again. Somehow I managed to get her
Gotcha.
frozen.
Yeah.
I don't really do water.
Winter. Crush.
Let's go down.
The eternal.
Did Ryan die? I was not able to switch to her, but okay. Try a game called Stray. It's a cat exploring a place. I don't know. I never played it yet. I actually have seen other people play that game, so I kind of know what it plays like. It's a lot of platforming, from what I can tell. Yeah, maybe if I have time, then that'll be one of the games I would try eventually. Okay, I need to concentrate here. This is where most of my troubles are usually at.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Dodge that.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Dissipate. Lightning.
And throw that out. Sure, I'll take whoever is there right now. Ooh,
Rude. Kami-sato art. Sumetsu.
that was a good placement right there. Hit them both. Okay, but I need to remark.
Busted.
Oh, I don't like that. There's nothing you can really do against that. Besides hope you don't get hit by it, but it literally appears right underneath you, so feels like you just have to be able to tank it.
My apologies.
It's gonna be tough, because Elon's definitely a damage dealer in the team.
Share my knowledge.
Huh? Cookie's dead too. This is not gonna work. Man, why did those two have to be so low? Try again. I'll bet you we'll get it.
Shine down.
As one with wind and cloud.
Definitely doable versus you know, last few Spiral Abyss.
Beg for mercy.
Or it seems really unlikely for me to get max stars.
I condemn you.
This is definitely impossible. It just takes a little bit of more work
Your coming was foretold.
and luck.
No escape.
A little bit of luck involved.
Nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Barbados. Guide us. Torn to oblivion.
He was the annoying part of all that.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Wind, hear me. Vengeance will be mine.
Wait, that's my fastest time in the first half. This team just need to not die. And I'll be able to pull it off.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Gosh, that.
Here comes the cash. Stand with me. Take flight.
Oh, you can do that.
Whirling snow.
Getting some damage in. I'm tempted to drop this bomb off.
Embrace the ice.
Chop on you. Hopefully you don't move too much.
Everyone hold hands.
Getting drained. Okay, they're still alive. They're still alive. Slowly trying to will them down together.
Share my knowledge.
Take it easy.
What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are doing that move.
Our bond is strong. Take flight.
Ooh, that beam hurt.
Sakura swirl.
Everyone hold hands.
Me.
Here comes the catch.
Oh. I think you did what you needed to do. Yes. 3 stars. A little bit of struggle, but pulled it off. So all I really need to do at this point is go back and finish the very first chamber of floor 12. Then I'll be good to go. And then since I don't have to worry about the other 2 chambers, I could try to kind of maximize it a little bit. What should I switch though? Let's see. So the problem back on the bottom was I was using Yaka against some ice enemies on the bottom. Well, I can flip around now. What I could do is put a Yaka at the top and use a normal freeze team. That would work, but I think it would be more fun if I tried this instead. I think I'll try Nilu. Yeah, I think a Nilu team would actually might even do better at the top. Yeah, let's give it a try. The Nilu, Nahida, Yarada, and Barbara. Bottom. I actually could use either Eula Raiden team or a Yaka team with like either way as long as there's good AoE to kind of gather them all together. Which I like better. I mean, there is a Thunderhelm Lava Troll at the bottom, but there still is an ice enemy bishop right there too. I'll go ahead and use Eula. I think there is still a she's still a little bit more all-purpose. Jean and Kazuha. And that should do the trick, I think. Crit.
Let's dance. I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
All marked.
Follow my street.
Great thing is when they're all together like this, they're all gonna explode.
Protect us.
Kind of healing back again. And remark them. There you go. You're a flame guy, so this team is kind of very Hydro-like. This is gonna play pretty well for me. Yeah, all that poison damage really hurt though.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Positions.
Thank you, take it.
Dance with the waves.
Okay. Just gonna run around in circles. Ouch.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Very pretty clean, right? Neon seems like perfect for that one.
More speed.
How much time did it buy for this team?
Shine.
Not good enough time.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and
Yeah, with the Yakun team that I was using earlier,
Barbados.
it's a little bit more DPS, single target DPS. Won't be able to take them out altogether like the way this team is able to. So it should be faster by that logic alone.
Beg for mercy. There is no escape.
into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
I swear by my sword. Crush.
Just a little bit more. Okay, last group.
Shine down.
Is it
One with nature.
3 of them?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Oh, you guys are like far away. I'm gonna go for one of you first.
Hear me.
Hoping to try to pull them all together.
Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. Crush.
Ooh,
No escape.
One with nature. As one with wind and
not good. 10 seconds left.
Barbados.
This guy's still near full health.
Yuma shines eternal.
So I still need to be a little more faster, and I need to be more be able to pull them all together in a bit more better. You know, I could actually do this right here.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! With all my strength!
Okay, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna stick with using Barbara. Okay, new group.
I see everything! Positions! This dance is for you!
Oh, all dead already? All dead already.
Stop fighting! Sharing my knowledge!
Poison!
I don't understand.
That was unfortunate timing. I think I can live without her, hopefully. Oh, I'm missing the Dendro. I need to use Kiara a bit more now.
I'll protect you. Ready, steady, go! Here!
Not ready.
Here, please!
Definitely slower. I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. We need the other team to get as much time as much as possible. It's unfortunate that he had to die. That poison damage really did hurt.
Everyone hold hands!
Even though I kind of cleared these wolves pretty quickly.
Yourselves at home! Let's dance! I see everything! All my strength!
Are you? There you are.
I'll protect us!
I'm gonna use this time. Make sure that Nahida actually lives.
The Temple of Wisdom! Here! Dance with the waves! Let's dance!
Hey,
Ouchie! Make yourselves at home! With all my strength!
when gonna kind of throw this out. There we go. Just continue just spamming my water attack. Should do it. Okay, I think that's the fastest time I have with that half. Just by a little bit more though.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Wait, hear me. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Okay.
Shudder.
Nice.
Shine down.
I'll pull you guys together.
Wind and cloud!
Wind strike. Barbados. Guide us. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, I was like, there's no way your health is that full. Hopefully that life bar being behind them really tricked me right there. Okay, you're so far away. Why are you so far? Look at how far these guys are.
Clouds high, the birds call!
There's no way I can pull them together.
I swear by my sword. Now you shall perish.
I can just handle you first. Hopefully I handle these guys a little bit together.
Shine down.
Into the wind. As one with wind and
20 seconds.
one with nature.
Your shield's down.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
I think it's just you left. And there you go. Way better and just in time. So it's been really a long time since I last got full clear. So this is actually really nice. Can I be able to do it again? I'm gonna go ahead and abandon. I just needed the very first one to be 3-star. There you go. A full clear for Spiral Abyss. Definitely easier than the last one, but still just a bit hard enough where some people might struggle a little bit to get there. You still have to be on your A game for that 12th floor. Okay, so now that I am done with Spiral Abyss, how much time do I have? I have plenty of time to kind of get head start on the event. So I'll go ahead and check it out, I guess. Secret Summer Paradise. Oh, before I do that, I should probably get these done and get out of the way too. Oh, let's go ahead and get that out of the way first. So these are the characters that are currently out in the gacha right now. And honestly, I already have Eula, and I could get more copies of her.
You had your chance.
I don't know why I'm like suspecting my own characters to pop out like that.
Royal decree.
Because they'd like to kind of give you. Well, they actually gave Eula a full team. I don't know why. I was expecting a Raiden to pop out, and then did I even throw officials?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm pretty sure I did. It probably just disappeared.
A new
Now's
job.
our chance.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance
I
will.
think Miko's a new addition into this team.
I condemn you.
Is it Mika or Micah?
You're open.
But either way, he's there because, you know, he's a big Eula fanboy.
Jab and crawl.
And his buffs does really well to kind of buff her up.
Yeah, Diana special.
Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, for a Eula player, I don't feel like I play her as well as I should. But that's because Eula is actually a really hard character to really play. You have to time things really well to really maximize damage with her. But once you do, she hits really hard. You for the primitive gems, now for Klee. I do not have Klee at all, but she's a bit more easy to play from what I can tell. So gonna throw that out, throw that down,
Rain cutter.
Stars, shine for me.
throw that out as well.
Da, da, da. Blazing delight.
She literally just needs to walk around with that burst and things just die.
La, la, la. The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Everybody stand back. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
If I just stand here, would things just die? Yeah, if I just stand here, things do just die.
Stars, shine for me.
I'm going in. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
But honestly, when you attack, you're gonna do more damage.
Light.
Right. Cool. At least that's the Primo gems. There's also a couple materials I can get for free. So just get them out of the way too. Yeah, we already got a preview of him earlier, using him with Eula. I guess the other character that would work well with him is Razor. Okay, let me
You can bully me. Look at you. Boo down.
that out
Midnight Phantasmal.
and that as well.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, I can spam. When you use this ability, you just want to keep attacking until that wolf is gone.
Oh,
Do it all over again.
By royal decree.
providing cover fire. Let's.
I think this is a lot more characters than you know would have for trials. I feel like usually 4 characters, but 5? Maybe I was always missing the 5th character? I don't know.
What you got?
Oh, even though it's isn't this literally the same team? It literally is the same team. They really did not need to make it 5 separate trials.
What you got?
They just move the characters around.
Now's our chance.
Job.
You're open.
A new job.
You're open. You're open.
Hey, let's actually go in reverse order.
Odds revealed.
Ouch.
Shake it, stir. Look at you, boo down.
Leave the wounded to me. I wasn't done.
I guess it kind of lets you see the difference between like Razor and Eula. It's the biggest character difference between the other trials, right? Everything else is mostly the same.
Should.
Think you can bully me? Scratch you. Can't handle your dreams.
Now's our chance. You're open.
There you go. Yeah, I already have a pretty good physical attacker with Eula, so I really don't need to roll for more razors. Actually, I think I wouldn't be surprised if I already have razor at C6. Just haven't had a need to actually use them. Tomono, he's quite different from the rest of these guys. Yeah, the team is also completely different.
Fire it up! Dodge this!
Oh, who's actually the main attacker in this team? Probably Kaya. Usually I will use Tomo more as a support.
Out of the frying pan.
Same thing with Zhongling right here.
Cool it! Oh, I'm so sorry. What's the hurry?
Hey,
Fire it up!
and we'll start all over again.
Nice and spicy.
A little bit more time. There you go.
Dodge this!
Oh, he actually did dodge that.
Don't get too close!
Out of the frying pan. Into the pot.
Cool it! Supporting fire! This moment will be frozen in time.
Well, and that's it. That's all the trial characters and all the trial rewards. Ooh, you know what I just realized? I think I still have some tickets to spend. Yeah, let's go ahead and do at least 110 pull on the standard banner. I also can't do these two unless I want the characters very badly. I mean, I do want more copies of Eula and more copies of Mika, but I think I really need Kokomi much more than getting more copies of Eula, so that's just gonna have to wait. With Mika. Mika's been a lot of bad luck for me trying to attempt to get more copies of him. That didn't really go too well. So yeah, we'll just do 110 pull right here and see what we can get over here. Standard pull doesn't change too much. But I could always hope I can get more copies of Mika or Kirara from here. Kirara would probably be the most desirable character to get from here, really. I'm hoping to get her to C4 eventually. Looks like I am just gonna have to walk away with this sacrificial bow. Less.
A blade.
It's crazy how I haven't got more. Wonder if I forgot to buy. Nope, I got it already. Yeah, I'll wait for another month for these to refresh.
Like a tea.
Right, that's it for the rolls
Only
for
those
today.
It's true.
Okay, let's go back and track and get started in this event. I won't get too far today, but I will have some kind of start. That's better than nothing. We have to go to Favonia's headquarters to start the event. I have no idea what to expect from this vacation. Like the last summer vacation, like most of it would kind of end up going to a different region completely, right? And it used to be usually kind of really big, like beach area like place. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's another one like that. The story is going to be different. Usually always has been every summer. And I heard it wasn't going to be as like grindy as the last summer event. And here we have Kaya, Jean, and Klee.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Yeah, it actually has been a long time since I've seen them in the story.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Oh, so no one here ordered Good Hunter? Sorry, we must have the wrong address.
Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Oh, really? That's a coincidence.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Oh.
Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window.
I didn't know. I kind of have a feeling that she calls her own room a solitary confinement room, probably because she doesn't like being there. Yeah, I could see why kids would say that. Usually parents would probably stick them in there. Especially Ever Klee.
Flying through the window? How does the letter fly?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Maybe that's not her room. Maybe there is literally a... I mean, this is the headquarters of the Bonus Knights, so there would have a place where people could be by themselves, right?
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, who?
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Oh, that sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Oh, really?
Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
I guess that makes me the best candidate to be her... What's a word for this? Why is it slipping from me, though? Not supervisor. Not babysitter either, but it's somewhere in between. There's a word for this. I just haven't ever used this word before. You know, the adult that usually attends with the kid to kind of watch over them during a trip. What? It'll come to me later.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
And I know it starts with an S. I just can't think of it right now.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight?
I swear it sounds like substitute, but it's obviously not a substitute. Why can't I think about this? But anyways, it would be my pleasure, Klee, to take you to Sumeru.
Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
But usually they kind of stick another character to go with me, not just me and Klee, right?
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Yeah, I knew it.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Don't worry, Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
Oh,
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof, we'll be there in the blink of an eye.
oh, so it can teleport us.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
It only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
It's very specific.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Oh, Kole.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvaville.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
It's not a hill. Ah, wait!
Okay, where we're gonna be actually with that happening. I feel like it would kind of follow what Klee actually commands it to do.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumping mushrooms.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Still actually have not done enough with Sumeru, but I guess I've done the bare minimal. Yeah, there's boars with mushrooms growing on them.
creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Yeah, Klee, you show them.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tarnari in Gandharvaville.
Alright, he's a ranger too. Guess it's gonna be like a bunch of uncles babysitting a little kid on this little trip. Tanari is the one who's actually going with us, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tanari and Kole kind of goes on this little adventure with us. And hey, I'm surprised that there's a Sealer right here that I haven't really touched. Light little detour. Shouldn't take too long to get this done. Oh, I got spotted.
Today,
All done. I wonder if people who have never been to Meru before in the story would somehow magically be able to get to here using that event. But maybe you can't really do the event unless you actually explore Meru. It wouldn't make sense if you could kind of... Why you would be like the guide to Sumeru, meeting all these people you don't know yet in the first place. So yeah, I guess it makes more sense if you'd done Sumeru first. And they probably just gave you a lot of extra days for people who have not actually got here yet for the event.
And is that Eula?
Eula?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
What's Eula doing here?
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages!
Kale, Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
He's on vacation?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Well, since we're all here, who's up for some afternoon tea?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Oh yeah, it sure looks like he's getting a kick out of this. I think Eula's technically happy, she just has a hard time showing it.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
That can't be good. You know, the people from Lawrence clan? Besides Eula, of course.
He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
It's kind of far.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Yeah, so far, when I think about it, I've never really traveled from Mondstadt all the way to Sumeru on foot. I always use like the teleportation waypoints to kind of get around.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
You're really going the extra mile for him. He'll owe you one after this.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Explain the situation to Eula and Kole.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while.
Guess we're gonna have Kole go in his deed, right? Technically, I think I would prefer Kole over Tighnari, really. Even though Tighnari will be pretty insightful.
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
I just think Kole would probably do better with Klee than Tighnari would be.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Oh, I was wondering how this is gonna intersect with Eula's story, but I'm guessing her uncle is after this wish.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you.
I'd be happy to.
My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Oh, of course you can come, Kole.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
Yeah, I think so too.
The spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Wait, do we even know where to go? Yes, we do.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Definitely an interesting place for a vacation, but okay.
Yes, the scenery is quite magnificent.
It's like thinking it's gonna be some kind of oasis in the middle of the desert, but
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
oh yeah, that's right. She's kind of used to the, you know, the cold, the ice, sea mountains. I forgot what that mountain's called. But very cold places, so being in a very hot place is probably very different.
This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
It's like a plan. Oh, okay.
Paimon's so tired,
That thing, huh?
so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
No, I'm sure fine, Klee.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
The domain is somewhere nearby.
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
Instead of us trying to find the domain,
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
yes, we can try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
Oh,
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
oh wow, that actually... What is that?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Yeah, I kind of want to see Kaya actually say all of that.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
That's right, our home's in a teapot, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in a bottle.
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Touch. I wonder where that bottle came from, though. It just came out of nowhere in the desert.
That answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
I'll slow down.
Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Story?
You mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
Oh, I imagine it's something kind of similar to Aladdin.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
She doesn't normally stay with the group. She is the type to run off.
Too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
that summer event was a very crazy one. I think it's safe to explore around a bit. I think this is about around the time I probably need to go. Definitely looks like some place you would see in Sumeru, just not in the desert area. Oh, it's a box with a face. Pretty feels like this place was built for Klee to be here. Huh? A voucher? Definitely not as big as some of the other areas, but a lot of the other areas had a lot of water. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. This is just the first area. It's like 3 other regions I can actually head to.
There's
a lot of things to do here.
Foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Oh, in a second. Just gotta grab this chest first.
Fortune.
Chest has Primogems, so you definitely want to collect all of that. Okay, where's this icon that's on the map? Oh, it's probably that right there. And these are the collectibles of this map. So just in that.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
What was that face? And that was the last we ever heard from Paimon.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Right, Squall. I'll see you later.
This could be the
Thanks for hanging around.
that stains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size.
Be right behind you soon.
Still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez.
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Really? I mean, I didn't notice it either.
Wait, who goes there?
It's alive?
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
It doesn't look hostile.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
You'd be fine, Paimon.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop?
Obviously wants to follow it.
After all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The Cat's Tail. I didn't know the cats actually did that. I'm actually kind of curious to go back in Monster to actually test to see actually how the cats all work in that area. That'd be interesting if that actually works exactly that way.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
It's good advertisement though if it works that way. At least if it happens in real life. Usually the cats in an establishment like Cat's Cafe would be chilling in the cafe and not roaming around outside. It's kind of dangerous for them to kind of be out in the wild, but that would be cool if the cats could do that. Let's get back up there, but I don't exactly need to go there. I'll let this kind of lead the way.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
This was to be.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier.
Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Hmm?
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Wait, Klee can understand?
Don't be sad, Water Droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
Oh.
But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device.
Oh.
The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Probably not that bad. I guess the game will be in 2D instead of 3D. Well, at least the minigame would be. Get close to and activate the streaming projector to enter the preprint on the wall. Within the preprint, you can interact with the objects or operate key mechanisms, solve the key puzzles and reach your destination, or complete their corresponding exploration objectives. Changing some objects inside the preprints can affect the environments within those preprints. You can leave the preprint anytime during your exploration. The changes you caused in the environment will not be affected. I'll grab that really quick. Okay, in we go. I was wondering where Yolan's going to appear in here, but nope, it's just the traveler.
There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Oh, really? Go in and out?
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
It's simple, I guess. Just
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off!
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It's really good that we have a translator in this trip. It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Oh, do you want to try, Hila? No, I feel the same as ever. Or, the pain. I've been squished flat like a traveler pizza.
Quit while you're behind. You're clearly fine.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
It's the only reason to go back in if you somehow miss the chest. Where do we go? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think as soon as I get there, I'll probably stop. And after wherever like story sequence that happens there. Oh wait,
Take it easy.
I think one of its friends is kind of in trouble right now. It's surrounded.
Quietly now.
Oh. Projector? No, it's his chest. Kind of act like it's silly right there.
Today is a lucky day.
Is that it? For now. Oh, and there's something above us, but it looks kind of far above. Or not that far off. Second, I thought that was one of those bouncy mushrooms, but nope. Yeah, I kind of like the market just so I can remember where I've been. And in case I need to look at a map later and know which ones I have not collected yet. Boat time. I guess no summer event. Would not be a summer event without a boat. This might just take us to where we need to go, so I just have to take a peek where it takes us. Oh no, missed one. I'm gonna go back to the start. Time to aim more towards the center. Yeah, I definitely give you plenty of time at least.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay, let's keep going forward and complete things along the way. Unlike, you know, my usual exploring, this place is limited, so I need to be kind of thorough in the space. Stuff going on right here. This is almost like a little fair going on.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
There's a lot of water droplets here. They're like a whole village. It's off. Oh, hello. I mean, I guess that box looked different from the other boxes. I wasn't thinking about that. Well, I kind of was. I was thinking that looks like a breakable box. But I wasn't thinking it was like different from the other boxes it was with. There's probably a lot of mini games around here. Read? Thanks for the apples, kind guest. My people have a traditional saying, apples hold the purest water in the land, so your gift grants me endless power. Thanks to you, I might be able to metamorphosize into something greater. You're gonna transform? Oh, if I give you an apple? Well, you can take your time. I'll be back here later anyways. Are you telling us to go in here?
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Oh, new character.
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Wait a minute. Kokimi?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like someone we know. I wasn't expecting her to be here.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess. Yeah, we're talking about Kokimi. The other girl I don't know.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
You can say that.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Wait, she can understand them too?
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
She's such an introvert.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The... what chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Oh, this is new information for me. I didn't know. Oh, I kind of figured she would be really good at school, but whew, that's quite of an achievement right there. And from the sounds of it, these two know each other from school. I guess they're both from Inazuma.
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Oh, maybe they don't have the concept of schools so much here in Genshin, unless you're in Inazuma. Those all sound like tropes from an Inazuma light novel.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
What story?
Can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
This is almost like all part of some kind of prophecy.
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Oh, I wonder what her pen name is. I actually don't know that. Yeah, I need to know a little bit more about Kokomi, but I guess part of the reason why I need to roll for her is so I could kind of get my hands on that lore that kind of get by unlocking their friendship level. But I guess I could technically just read about her a bit more online, but sometimes I'm kind of worried that it might spoil things that I shouldn't have known yet. But that's the reason why I kind of rely on just the lore from the game itself. Old friend for me, I hope. Yeah, I hope we're still friends. I mean, it's been, I guess we haven't seen each other since the whole Inazuma story, in the story episode. Unless you want to call me comrade in arms, unless you've forgotten that I was all part of that kind of rebellion. But I prefer the friend part rather than a comrade.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Like how Kaya gets the thief role.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yeah, I guess Eula wants the knight role more than anybody else.
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
Even though she doesn't really heal? Sure. Wait. I'm pretty sure she's probably get something else like a ranger, right? That make more sense. Yeah, but if you want to be the knight, we can swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
Oh, with the herbs?
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
It's true, she fits it personality-wise.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Oof.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
It's true.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
I never seen anybody so happy about playing a mascot character, but I guess that fits her.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then.
Yeah, I guess it's not really...
Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Yeah, I guess it's not really more about abilities, but more about their personalities, right?
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
He doesn't get a title?
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
Oh, does he actually have a real name?
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, I guess she doesn't know that Cleve's the daughter that she's supposed to show around.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
What? Why is she so scared, though?
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Wait, you actually lived that long?
Going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Please write. Many hands make light work. As a knight, it shall be my honor to render my assistance.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Up to everyone. Okay, before that, where's the teleport point? Okay, now that that's out of the way, I think this would be a good place to stop for now, and I can continue this tomorrow. I think it's like 2 main story. I'm already partway in. Wait. Guide? Reprint? Oh. Is that all you want to show me? Okay, so we're in the middle of part 1. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete all this tomorrow, but I can see how far I can get. It's tempting is to get part 1 done. I do have do need to get some sleep. And then they get mini games after part 1. I can get another copy of Layla. So yeah, there's plenty for me to do here, for sure. So I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can tomorrow. If I can get all 3 parts done, that'd be ideal at least. Then I can worry about the other parts later. But yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and then the next day will most definitely be the time I will focus quite a bit on Diablo, especially when Season 1 releases. Then whether I kind of like keep on streaming, on Friday and Saturday would be a good question. It's always up for debate. But then I will go back to playing more on Sunday, and whether it's going to be more Genshin
Traveler.
or Diablo will actually all depend on how Season 1 Diablo is like. But that's kind of like the idea of how the rest of my week would go. And then, it's back to more streaming on, wait, today is Tuesday, right? But yeah, stream for 3 days. Yeah. Then more streaming next weekend and week, right? And that will really depend. Again, it all depends on how Diablo goes. I think if I really am enjoying Season 1, especially when I haven't really bought anything yet, I need to kind of check what I really need to, I don't know what to even expect, but I'm just waiting to see how things go. But if it turns out that it's not something I want to keep, grinding so much, if it's things that are already done already, then I will go back to, do more Genshin and continue the rest of the event, right? But if it is something I'm playing quite a bit on Diablo, then will be at least a weekish with Diablo Max, then I will go back to doing some Genshin and finish this out. But I'm lucky because I have plenty of time to do it. 27 days, but just because I have 27 days doesn't mean I want to wait too long. I do want to get it done as soon as possible. It's just with Diablo, usually when it comes to a new season and everybody's starting a new character, it's the best time to really play. So I'll at least, go into that little hype a little bit. Let me see how that goes. All right, let me go somewhere else so I don't trigger the rest of the event story. Let's get that able to teleport out. And right. Yeah, I think it's good to call it a night here. So I think that's all I need to really say, right? What my future plans already. Oh, I guess one thing I probably also want to mention is like
cherishes their gem.
around mid-August, I'll be on another big trip, bigger than all my previous trips. So this is partially the other reason why I want to try to get more of a Genshin done as much as possible for that trip. And I probably will be able to get it done. It's just a matter of how much Diablo I could kind of fit into all the schedule. But for sure, it'll be Genshin, Diablo, then Genshin for the next few weeks. And if I happen to get Genshin and Diablo done enough somehow, I can fit something else in. There's been a lot of games I've also been wanting to kind of play. I mean, I still need to go back to Battle Network and finish Battle Network 5.
Tea leaf.
There's a couple other RPG games that,
Appreciate its true
I literally stopped early on and I need to kind of eventually get back to. Like Nier. Yeah, there's just so much to do and not enough time. But after I get back the trip, I should have a lot more time back in my hands. But for now, I just focus on Diablo and Genshin. So if you guys are looking forward to more Genshin or Diablo, then I'll see you guys in the future. Otherwise, you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.
A blade and